Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be going over, I don't know how many, maybe about 15 skincare products that I've been trying over the past couple of months and just kind of give you an update on what I'm loving, what I would not repurchase, things like that. So if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. And if you are returning, I appreciate you taking a little time out of your day to spend with me. Well, I appreciate all of you for taking some time to spend with me. So I'm going to go through the products in the order you would use them in your skincare process. And I'm going to start with cleansing balm. I have 3 cleansing type balm things that I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to start with this Skin RX Lab Made Sarah Cleansing Balm. I got this in a FabFitFun box. It was an add-on and it was like $10 for the cleansing balm. And I thought, you know, I like to try different cleansing balms. This one had okay reviews on it. It's horrible. I am having to like force myself to use it. And I have an issue with throwing away products. So I still have this much left of it. But it's okay, most cleansing balms, when you use them, when you add water to it, it emulsifies and takes the makeup off. This one, it just rubs the oil from the cleansing balm around on your face, and it is probably the worst cleansing balm I have ever used, ever. This one here is, so I don't have much to say about this except don't get it, it's no good. This one is the Dermablend Makeup Dissolver. So this is a powerful makeup remover, and it's supposed to be a non-greasy cream that instantly melts makeup away. I don't really feel like it does that. I just don't feel like it does a very good job of removing your makeup, in my opinion. Wouldn't repurchase it. I will use it. It's not as bad as the other one. It's not as bad as the Skin RX one, but I would not repurchase it again. And then the other one I've been trying, I showed you guys this in my July haul. This was a free gift with purchase, and this is the Clinique Take the Day Off. I love it. I think it works really good. This one ranks up there with like the It Cosmetics one, the pharmacy one. Is there another one that's in my top favorites? Those two are like my top 2 favorite cleansing balms, and then this one would be right up there with that one. I don't know that I would repurchase it. I would repurchase it with like a 20% off and using my points at Ulta. I like the, what is the one? I just bought one from the FabFitFun box. What is that one? I'll show you when I unbox my FabFitFun. It was in the add-ons for a really good deal. It's not my top favorite, but this one is definitely emulsifies beautifully. Once you wash it off your face is not oily or greasy. Really like that one. Then on to face wash. The only new face wash I've been using is the Tula Probiotic Skincare. This one I got in some box, either a BoxyCharm or a FabFitFun box or something like that. And I like it. I think it works really well. It cleanses the face. I wouldn't need to repurchase it, and I probably wouldn't because I would purchase the CosRX salicylic acid one before I would repurchase this one. But I think it does a good job. I have 3 cleansing toners. The first one I have is the glycolic acid toner from Mario Badescu. This bottle actually has eye makeup remover in it because I find that this little spout makes it really easy to get the eye makeup remover on like a cotton ball or something. So I finished up the glycolic acid toner. I would not repurchase it. I did not like the fragrance of it at all. I didn't think that it did a good job. Like that finishing, cleansing, toning step. So I would not repurchase that. And then I have the one that I continue to repurchase because I highly recommend it. It is the best cleansing toner I have ever used. It is the, what is it? I gotta think of what it is because I have it in this Mario Badescu spray bottle because it's easier to use in the spray bottle than the bottle it comes in. Aquel 5.5 pH balancing licorice toner. I'll put a picture right here so you guys can see it. I have repurchased that one. I'm probably on my 5th bottle maybe. I love it. I need to get a new one soon because I'm going to run out. This thing, It is so amazing at taking any extra makeup that you have on your skin and getting rid of it. And it also has beneficial properties to it too, like the licorice root, and it balances out your pH. It is so good. I highly recommend it. I get it off of Soko Glam, and I'll link it down below because I think if you use the link, you get like 20% off of your first purchase, I think. I've been saying like a lot lately. I think when I get like passionate about something, I start saying like a lot. Anyways, highly recommend that one. And the other one that I just purchased is, I just wanted to try like a more inexpensive micellar cleansing water, and it's the Deep Clean Purifying one from Neutrogena. And this one works pretty good. So I don't know how many steps are in my skincare, but I do my cleansing balm, and then I do my cleanser, and then I do one of these more inexpensive micellar water cleansing toner kind of products, and then I go in and finish it up with my Aquel 5.5 balancing toner. And this one does a pretty good job of getting rid of the rest of it. So I can go in with that Aquel one and really get out all those left impurities and get my skincare benefits from that toner. So then we're going to move on to toner. And then at night, I'm just going to mention this one because I love it. It's the AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. I've talked about this one before. I'm sure it's gone in my skincare favorites before. And this one I just spray on at night right before I go in with my regular toner. This is a really gentle and consistent way to exfoliate your skin. So you've got that lower concentration of AHAs and BHAs, but if you're spraying it every night, it's doing it more consistently and less harshly than some of those other ones. So that's why I really like this one, and I will repurchase that when that one's gone. And then I go in with my prepping toner for my skin. So this is newer. I haven't talked about this one. This is the Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. I've used the scented one before. I really like them both. I would definitely repurchase these. It just helps get your skin ready and hydrate your skin. This is a kind of toner that you would use in a 7 or 10 applications, if you guys have heard of that with toner. But this one has hyaluronic acid, Centella asiatica extract, beta glucan. So it's got some really good ingredients for your skin to help balance that back out and deeply moisturize it, and then get your skin ready to take in all of these other ingredients that you're going to put on that you really want to be absorbed in your skin. I've also been using at night the Real, who is this from? Handskin Hyaluron Skin Essence. So this is the essence I've been using. At first when I started using this, I thought it was making me break out, so I discontinued it for about 2 months, and I reintroduced this about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I haven't had any breakouts, so I think it was because I needed to wash my makeup brushes. It happens, but now I'm really good about washing my makeup brushes because I was going through, it was a period where I was getting a lot of migraines and I was sick and I was just too tired to wash them, and it was like this really bad like breakouts going on in my like cheek area here. Oof. So yeah, it wasn't this. This one also has a high percentage of hyaluronic acid, which a lot of essences do, and they're really good for really hydrating your skin and helping to balance that out. So I do like that one. I also got this as a FabFitFun add-on, so it was really more inexpensive. It was a lot cheaper than it would be if I were to just purchase that on like the Soko Glam website. But still, my all-time favorite that I would purchase over this one is the Misha Time Revolution Essence, and I buy that off of Amazon. And then the other one I just got, this was a free gift with purchase, so I'm trying it out. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence, and it seems to be working fine. I'm using this one during the day. You can see I haven't, maybe a week I've been using it. The one thing I really dislike about this is it has a strong fragrance to it. Fragrance is not really that great for your skin, and if it's that strong a fragrance, it's got a pretty high concentration of fragrance in it, so I won't repurchase that, but I will I'll use it while I have it. I forgot to talk about this exfoliator. So another exfoliator. So this I would put in comparison with like this one as to when I use it. And I use this with a cotton pad. This is the Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant. And I also got this from FabFitFun add-ons. That FabFitFun add-ons is a good place to get skincare. I'm realizing I get a lot of mine there. So this one, BHA really helps to do that deeper clean. So AHA is going to help exfoliate the top layer, dead skin cells. BHA is going to get deeper down into that CBSQ oils. What is the word I'm looking for? You know, those deeper down oils in your skin. I can't think of the word right now, but this one I just use once or twice a week, and I typically use it if I notice some breakouts starting to pop up, or if I'm getting some more blackheads on my nose, and I'll just wipe that over those areas, and it does seem to help out. Yeah, but I only use this once or twice a week, and you don't want to use a stronger BHA like this more than twice a week. And then we're going to move on to some, let's see, I've got some treatments and some sun scare. So I'm sun scare. I've got some treatments and some sunscreens left. So the first one is the Waterfall Moist Balanced Hyaluronic Acid. This is from the Plant Base. I got this from Soko Glam, and this is a serum. Is it a serum or an ampule? It's either a serum or an ampule, but it is 100% hyaluronic acid, which is really, really moisturizing and good for your skin. So I have been using this one as my night serum, and I like it. It's not as expensive, but it also only has 0.67 ounces on it, but you really don't need a ton either. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I would repurchase it if it were like the right balance of coupon and free gift with purchase and all that stuff that Soko Glam website sometimes has. That's when I would repurchase it. And I get so many serums for free through BoxyCharm and FabFitFun. I really don't need to buy my own serums. The other one, which was also a BoxyCharm item, is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I've definitely been using this during the day. I thought it said in the directions to use day or night. It does not. It says use 2 to 3 times a week. You guys, I'm going to have to swatch this up because I didn't read this very well, but that's why it's got like a little tingly to it, because it is an AHA resurfacing serum. Not sure how well this works or not. I haven't noticed a big difference. Have you guys? I don't know. So I guess I'm going to alternate these at night, and then I need to find a day serum, which I've got some in my stock of FabFitFun and BoxyCharm items. So I'll be picking something of that out, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. The next thing that I've really been liking is the Real Vita C Power Lemon. So this is the vitamin C powder that I got, and I did talk about this in a skincare haul, I think. So I keep it in the box because it comes with this little scooper that I don't want to lose. So let me show you guys it. So this is because it's in a powder form, it's a stable vitamin C. So here's what it looks like. And you mix it, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. There we go. You mix it with an essence or a toner. So I use this about 2 times a week, and I use it with my Claire Supple Preparation Toner. This is probably going to be the route that I continue to go with vitamin C, just because it's not going to go bad. Vitamin C is really good for evening out your skin tone. So I just use that once or twice a week because I do get some scarring from, pimples, things like that. So that's when I've been using this. I would recommend that. So I had gotten that Sephora sunscreen care pack, and I've been trying some different ones out from there so I could give you guys a review of a couple of them. And the first one is the Supergoop Daily Moisturizer with SPF 40 and PA+++. I love this one. I think it's very lightweight. It's a lightweight moisturizer, which makes it really nice to wear under your makeup. The problem with this sunscreen is it's got a really high fragrance to it, like a really strong fragrance. And I'm trying to not have fragrances in the products that I use, so I wouldn't purchase a whole one of this. Fragrance doesn't bother you. This is a really nice sunscreen. I've used the Drunk Elephant Tinted Sunscreen with SPF 30. I would not purchase this. SPF 30 is not a strong enough sunscreen to wear day in and day out. Makeup applies nice on top of it. I don't really know that I see that much of a tint to it. It does, I mean, it does have a tint to it, but not really when I put it on. So you just open it up by twisting it a little bit, and then from the cap, I don't see, okay, so from the cap it squeezes out there. So it does, I mean, it is colored, but I don't know that I really see, maybe like a little shimmer, but not, actually not even a shimmer. Not really a tint at all. So I wouldn't purchase that one. I've also been using the Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Moisturizer Defense Lotion. I wouldn't repurchase this either. I use it and it works fine. Definitely have to let this one set into the skin before you put your primer on top of it, or you're going to end up with a lot of pilling happening. But this one is kind of thick, and I just, oh, this is only SPF 30. I thought it was 50. And it's only SPF 30, so also not a strong enough SPF for you to be wearing day in and day out. This one is the Coolest Sport. This one's in Fresh Mango. I've used a lot of different scents of these. This is probably one of my favorite sunscreens to wear under makeup. You do have to let it soak a little bit before putting your primer on, or you will get some pilling with it, but it's a lightweight. The scent in here comes from extracts. It's got like orange extract and something else in here. Flower and Montana flower. Like, it's got different extracts in it. So that's where you're getting the scents from. And it's got SPF 50. So it's got a appropriate amount of sunscreen for you to wear day in and day out. So this is one of my top moisturizers. This is actually probably the only face sunscreen that I would purchase right out. I've used a ton of them, and that's the only one that I would, like, if I were to run out of all of my sample face sunscreens, which may never happen, that Cool one is the only one that I would go and purchase for myself. So I think that says something about that as well. But that is going to be everything for my skincare updates. I would love to hear what you guys are trying out and loving, and if you've tried these products and your thoughts on them as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!